Cleveland Clinic.
Now, how can I help you?
I would like to pay it.
And you want to pay the full $2,422.52?
Yep.
Okay, so your payment has gone through.
Thank you for taking my money.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We paid that $2,400 bill. About to eat some dinner my wifey made for me before she left. Hey guys, this is Vladimir Nemchinov, living life intentionally. Today I just paid my medical bill. I had my friend Pavel stopped over. We talked for like an hour and a half. It was a pretty good conversation. We go way back. It was nice to see him, and we talked about life, wife, children, finances, works, jobs. It's all that. It's basically important once you grow up. Today I want to talk to you about my phone and what I have on it and why I have it. There's not many things. Well, some of them I use a lot. My home screen, of course, picture of my baby girl and I. iPhone 5s, 16 gigs. This is my cell phone. On top of here I have a calendar. I have all the things and all the arrangements and the plans that I have. Don't remember things anymore, and I have more things to do anymore. Then I have my pictures, of course, videos. Of course, I use camera a lot to take pictures of us, things we do sometimes for Instagram. Of course, I have weather. It's in Fahrenheit, 45 today. Clock, I have different alarms. I usually use alarms. I have maps. I use it a lot to navigate. I don't have a GPS, so this is what I use. Then I have a bunch of lifestyle apps that I don't use that come by default. I use calculators. I use notebook or notes for my vlog video ideas. Settings, nothing special here. Then my finance app. It's Capital One, our bank account. Of course, we have one for both of us. Our money, we don't split our money. It's our money. It's not mine and hers. Then we go to spreadsheet. That's one of the apps I use probably the most besides social media apps. It's our budget. So here I have a business and a rental income and spendings as well. And of course our budget that you have seen before. And T-Mobile bill, since we have 9 people on it. I have a spreadsheet of people who paid, who didn't pay. Then I have car expenses. This year I want to see how much we spend on our car since they're used. My van is 1997. I want to see and if it's true when people say that, oh, if it's old car, you're gonna be putting money into it every month. So far I haven't. PayPal, I use it occasionally, rarely. T-Mobile, not the greatest app, but I check like a T-Mobile bill there. Mint, another good app that a lot of people recommend. It's like a budgeting app. You can use it for budgeting. You can add all your different accounts there, and so you can keep track and it will remind you when you have bills due. And then there's a Capital One Spark Business. That's a business account. I opened the business account and I start doing rentals. Next one, productivity folder. Bitly, it's a basically app that service online that allows you to create smaller links. Here on the right you can actually see how many times they were clicked. Then of course a capture app by GoPro to control GoPro and do stuff with it. Then I have a Drive, Google Drive, like free storage, scan bot, also for scanning documents and copying. I haven't used it much. Then we have a Peak Collage. So sometimes I have lots of pictures and I don't want to keep all of them, like this water tank I changed. So instead of having 2 pictures, I put them together, and so this is 1 picture now. Collage, organizing pictures basically. Celtics, it's for writing scripts. Geocaching, that's a great app for, it's like treasure hunt, like worldwide treasure hunt. And I have a documents, Google Documents, and I have a Dropbox. Probably all know what Dropbox is, like online storage, like cloud. Then I have a Pandora radio. I listen occasionally. I have different playlists like Disney songs, and I have romantic songs, and I have, of course, Christian, and there's a Moody radio, local radio at 103.3, good Christian, solid teaching and biblical teaching. Podcast is where I have my podcast. So I have Indie Filmmaker with Griffin Hammond, then Video Creators, then Brian Kathleen podcast. It's a morning show on a 103.3 Moody Radio. Open Line, it's basically pushing questions about Bible, and the doctor, pretty smart guy, answers them. Then Family Life, of course, that's what we listen with my wife every evening now. And then Money Wise. Those are podcasts I'm subscribed to and listening to. Of course, Skype. I used to use it to basically see my parents and show United States to my parents. And of course, YouTube. I don't use it that much anymore, except to see how many views I got for certain videos, but Amazon Prime. So I watch shows. That Flashpoint we're watching right now with my wifey, Canadian show, is great. Numbers I just started watching. I like mathematics, I like logic, and Numbers is pretty entertaining for me. That's media. Then my reference, Got Question app is very good. It talks about all different question that I may have questions about God, about Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, salvation, the Bible, the church, the end times, angels and demons, humanity, theology, marriage, creation, YouVersion Bible with a bunch of translations, including Russian, different languages. I don't use it that much, sometimes for reference, or if I don't bring my Bible, I like to use a paper Bible. The Strong's Bible, basically King James version of the Bible, but then it has, if you click on the word that's underlined, it will tell you basically description in Hebrew or Greek if it's a New Testament. Then I have a shopping, it's B&H, video gear obviously, but then of course there's eBay for cheaper things. Sometimes you need some little app for shopping. Amazon, we have Amazon Prime again, so shipping is free, so we'll look for good deals here. It's a great service. Save Around app, I only used it once. We got this book, Save Around book, that coupons for this area, but it's pretty simple game, but it's still entertaining, and it's like you playing online. Oh, I just killed somebody live. Uh-oh. And then there's After Pulse. This game is similar to previous one, but graphics stunning, so beautiful. It's arguably pay to win kind of game. So I have App Store, Safari, and then social media is Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp with foreign people, and the Messenger. Probably the one I use the most is my budget, and of course social media and YouTube. So let me know what apps you use the most, if they're different than social media. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, comment below, subscribe to my channel.